What is going on, legends, and welcome back to Surviving Ceres demo. Last episode we got our water, base, food and oxygen set up, so we're all good. We can survive here on this planet without anyone. We're good. Okay, we don't even have to go out and touch grass, though there's not much grass out there. So now we're going to step into the next phase of being the best Martian we could ever be. Even put Matt Damon to shame. I'm telling you. We're going to step into research, manufacturing, and fuel. Now, we can't do much researching at the moment from the milestones that we've done, but we can research a little bit. So, which is going to put us in a little bit more. Once we get into manufacturing and start exporting back to Earth, then we're going to have money rolling in, and we can now then get into more research, and we're going to be good for sort of mid to late game. That's what we're going into now. We're going into mid to late game. So let's get cranking. Now, off camera, I've done a bit. I've done potatoes. So we've got 2 full beds now of potatoes. So I'm not the only one potatoed on your screen. We've got plenty of potatoes to look at. Plenty. I got more water going. So we've got 24 water now, plus the 2 that are in my backpack there. I've got 12 seeds left over from the lot that I planted in there, plus 2 beds. We've got plenty of potatoes. And we've got 40 potatoes in there. So, our goal is to first we've got to get copper. You know how last episode I said, don't need copper? Nah, don't need it. Now we do. Now we're into that phase where we need copper. We need copper for fuel. We need copper for a grinder. We need copper for the fuel station, like the fueler. So, in order to do that, we need to upgrade our pickaxe. Our pickaxe, no good anymore. It's not going to cut. So we need a tool and power constructor. And I've done all the necessary gathering off camera, so we can just push straight in to this episode. So let's do that. Then what we're going to do, we're going to push right into these things. We're going to get our researcher. We're going to get our manufacturing. We're going to get our fuel. So as you can see, our manufacturing needs iron dust and copper dust. In order to get copper and iron dust, you need a grinder. In order to get a grinder, you need copper. I know it gets confusing. Same with here, we need iron bar, copper bar. We don't have either of them. I also now want to make one of these as well to put my researcher down. First, let's do this. Let's get this down and make our pickaxe, because we need a pickaxe. It was in here. All right, so let's get that. And let's make the copper. We got copper now. You know, it's weird. You can make copper pickaxe with iron. Okay. What I wanted to do last episode too, I think it was like towards the end, I emptied this pod to salvage it to get a milestone, and my ADD HD brain just it didn't do it. So let's salvage that. Now, when you salvage this, as you can see, we got iron bar, copper bar. There's a few more of them around this thing. So go nuts and find them over here. Once you get into terraforming, all this whole crater right here turns into water. This whole thing. But that's late game. That's late game. We're not even going to get into that. Okay. But there is pods down there that you will need to find before that that happens. All right, let's go. So now we've got iron bar. I want to make a T section before I go into all the necessities that I need. And we're going to get a T section. Now with the T section, I'm going to put that on the end of where our forge is. And I'm going to have our researcher on one end. Our fuel refinery on the other. While we're here, I'm going to make a researcher because we're pretty much ready for that as well. Let's get our new pickaxe and let's go do this in here. So we'll put that down here, and like I said, this is my madness. So you look this way, you got your fuel refinery there, you got your researcher here, and the researching building block is a T section as well. And on this end will be our manufacturing. So there you go. And then what I'll do is a T section on the other end with a door. and that will be where our rocket will be. So we're going to move all that. So let's have a look what we need for our rocket pad. See, we need copper as well. So we're going to do that this episode so we can move our rocket from where it is up to our base. So let's get this. Because I also want to get fully automatic today, this episode. So I want to get all drills ready to go. And research. So let's go and have a look at our researchers. So this is our researcher. And like I said, all the money that you get is from milestones, basically. So the more milestones you do, you get more cash. Now, you don't get a lot from milestones. The money you make here on Ceres pretty much comes from your exports. So you get crates. There's different tiers of crates that you can make in your manufacturing. I believe it goes up to four or five. It's been a while since I played the beta. And the more tiers you go up, the higher money you get. And by the time you're up to like end game, you're going to have more dollary dues than a stripper on a Saturday night. I'm telling you right now. Okay? I'm putting it out there. In here is everything you need to upgrade your base. You can upgrade your drill infantry. You can upgrade all your refinery, your farms, everything. Everything in here is ready to go. What we're going to do though, I want to get the new drills. I want to get these drills. So I'm going to make these drills. I'm not going to make them, but I'm going to build them. I'm going to get them unlocked. I'm also going to unlock the wind turbine. Because we're going to need the wind turbine going up further. Oh, I need food. We got plenty of food cranking. Let's get some more food because I got plenty of it. Okay. So, now what I'm going to do is let's see what else I can build in here. I don't think I can do any. I've done that. Yeah, so we need dust now. So we pretty much now need copper. How much is these? Bar. You know what we'll do? I'm going to go get copper, and I'll meet you back here at the forge. Stay tuned. All right, champions. So what we're going to do, we're going to make our bar. We need to make bar. I'm not going to turn all of it into bar, but I'm going to do you know what? Let's just turn it all into bar. Let's do it. Let's make 60 of it. Let's now get our ice drill so we can get it all automated. We might need to make some more wind turbines. Yeah, we're going to have to make more wind turbines. Because I don't remember how much the drills take. Let's have a look. It's going to take 4 watts. If I want 2, yeah, we're going to have to make more. We're going to make wind turbines. We got enough bar. I made heaps. I got another like 40 odd in the machine. So let's put these in here. Let's get 4. 4 should be plenty for now. And we'll get that cranking. Let's see. What do we need for our manufacturing again? We need dust for that. Okay. And we just need copper bar for that. Maybe we can get that as well. What do we need for the grinder? Okay, well, we'll do the grinder first, and then we'll get into our dust so we can get our manufacturing, and we can see what we're going to do from there. Also, what I didn't do last episode is me points like a douchebag. We've got 11 to spend. Let's do food and water. Oxygen should be fine. Let's just do STEM. Let's do a bit in oxygen, more in STEM, a lot in food and water so we're not eating as much. Yeah, cool. Now let's eat and drink. We're going to have to go stock back up, which we've got plenty. So we'll take that, and we've got water. We'll take the 4 for now. We don't need the 20. We can make more. Let's have a look at our crops already. So let's get these sorted while we're... See how many we get from a full bed of all those seeds that are made. We've got 42 there so far. We're going to have like 80 odd at least. 84. 84 potatoes in a full bed of stuff. So what we're going to do here, we're going to make 40 seeds. Bang. So we're going to have like 52 seeds at the end of that. Here, we're going to turn the rest into food. So we're going to have more food than anyone on Ceres, I'm telling you. So we're going to have that going. We got ice, but what we're going to do with the ice is we're going to make the... Where is it? We're going to make this. So we're going to make... Bang. We're going to make that. Bang. Let's go and put these down real quick before we get our drill up. By that time, we can then make a copper drill. And we can get that all automated as well. And we're looking Gucci. We really are looking really fantastic moving forward. So we're in a good spot. There. What have we got? Another 2. Put them over this side. We're going a little bit far that side. Going to Albuquerque over there. How far? Can we put it like maybe the other side of... Yeah, there's fine. We'll do it there. I remember one of the saves that I had so many of these wind turbines. Like, it was like down here. Like, I had so many. Like, I had power that even like the world could live off. Literally. I had so many. So this should be good. 80 should be good for now. Let's go and put our drill down real quick. That way we don't have to do any manual handling. Until we get our drill, we will. Look at that guy. He's menacing. He's so menacing. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, we didn't pick a drill up. Oh, that's a rookie mistake. Right, let's go pick the drill up real quick. We'll check out on our bars, see how we are with our bars. I think we only need 5, 10, something like that. I don't remember. Okay, our bars are done. Let's just take 20 of them for now. So, let's go over here. We'll get this grinder going. Because that's going to be our next step. So, we need 10. Where's our other bars? Where are our bars? In here? Did I use them? I might have used them. Okay. Let's go get another couple of bars because I made a lot of iron. I think I've got like 40 left. Yeah, we got plenty of bars. So, let's get the grinder going. So we can then go and get... no, it doesn't need to be in there. It needs to be in this one. Okay. And let's get our grinder going. Let's get this while we're waiting. Let's stick that in there as well. All right. Let's go do this. By that time, the grinder will be done. I can go and empty the... this should need to be emptied real quick. So we can do that while we're waiting. And we're in really good shape. Really good shape right now. So, let's put this down. That. Beautiful. Turn it on. So, now we've got our ice all automated. Beautiful. So, let's get this. And we can then now take this. We've got four stacks. Full stacks. And we'll get that and we will make it into dust. We'll see how much dust we need. I think we only need like 10 dust for the manufacturer. And if we only need 4, then we're good. Because we can then get some... I can go and get more copper. Let's have a look. This one. We made that. Okay. Let's have a look here real quick. I know I'm overweight. Don't worry about that. All right. We need 20 dust. Either or either. All right. Let's quickly put this down over here. I like to put it sort of close to the... to where all of my other machines are. Like, I can just do this. All right. Let's see how much... That's going to give me 10. So, 2 stacks should be 20. Beautiful. All right. So, I need to go get 2 more stacks. We'll put the rest in here for now. Because we don't need them right now. All right. I will return. I'm going to go get some more copper. And I'll be back. Stay tuned. All right. We are back. And what we're going to do... This is still making what we need. So, I'm going to put 2 more of these in there. Because we're going to make copper next. What was the other thing that we need to make over here that we needed? We can make fuel. We can make fuel real quick. Let's make the fuel generator. Refinery. Let's do that. We'll get that out of the way. Beautiful. What do I need? It probably won't tell me why it's building. I think I need ice and copper for that. Let's also make a copper drill. What do we need for that? We need bar. Do I have bar? Should have some left over from that. So let's get the copper drill. And now we're going to, as soon as I put that down, we're going to be fully automated over on our research. Okay. Let's go and have a look. Let's put our fuel down and have a quick look at our fuel. So let's do that. It's going to go here. Right, beautiful. So, right. So we need 2 coal to 10 ice. Now we can make that better because I believe the rocket, if we go fuel, so we can upgrade this. So upgrading cuts rocket fuel resource cost in half. So it costs us less to make fuel. At the moment, it's costing us full amount. I talked about the farm. So this upgrades reduces the rate at which ice depletes in the irrigation. So that was a good one to get, but we don't have enough dollary dues to make that stuff yet. We will, but not yet. So this is now done. What do we need for this? We need ice and copper. Okay. Well, let's make our 20 of those because we're going to need those for our manufacturing. This should be done. All right. And we'll get this in the ground, so then we're all sort of... Oh, that's offline. I didn't turn that on. No, I'll have to go up there and turn it on. Alright. Let's go over here real quick. Alright. Turn this on. And there we go. Like I said, all drills come with 4 slots, but you can upgrade them in your research run. So just keep that in mind. Alright, let's turn this on so we can get some more iron. Good. Alright. So our next step is to get the manufacturer. So once we got our dust, we will make the manufacturer, and then we'll get into making crates. What we can also do before that, let's look at this. This is what we're going to need next. So why don't we make that while we're waiting? We should have enough. Yeah, plenty. All right, let's get a new rocket pad. Because we can set the rocket up, but it can't land nowhere unless you have a landing pad. So we're not going to make 4, but 1 will be fine. I usually put it out the front so it's easier. But you can put it anywhere you like. I usually have 1 there and then 1 somewhere else. I usually have 2 rockets going. So you can get the maximum profit out of the whole thing. Which is a very smart idea if you want to get a lot of dollary dues in a short amount of time. So I can't put it there. So what I need is another T section real quick. So stay tuned. And I'll meet you back here once this is done. And I have the T section and we can put our landing pad down. Stay tuned. Alright, legends, we're back. So we've got our 20 stuff that we need over here for our manufacturer. So let's go back over here real quick. And let's make our manufacturer. And we'll wait until that is done. And then we can put all this stuff down and get into the next step, which will be making our fuel and making our manufacturing crates so we can send a rocket back to Earth. They'll call me Elon Musk. You know what I mean? Alright, so first we're going to put down is a T section here. And we're going to get this and we're going to put that here. So we're good. Now we've got our pad. Our pad is looking quite mighty fine. It's a little bit off the edge, but that happens in the big jobs. So that, once we fill this and send it up to the Earth, once we bring it back, we recall it back, it'll land here. So then we don't have to keep running down there. Let's name it. Juicing it. Juice. Or if I can spell. Like that. Alright, juice. Juice it. That'll do. Juice it. Alright, we get a milestone for that as well. We're cranking. We've already got, what, 3 of those already? 2? 2 of those. This is full. So we can get this going because we need this for our... we need it for our fuel, and we also need it for our coal. So we'll take this in. We'll get our manufacturing put down as we're walking through, which will go on this side here. And this is our manufacturing. Manufacturing, we're going to get into this. So we need iron bar and copper bar. So, what do we need for that? We need 5 each. 5 each. So, I'm going to make a whole bunch, because we need more. So, what do we got here? What? Oh, that's right. I need to put these in here, because we need that for this. I need copper next. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get all of the stuff I need. I'm going to get all the bars cranking. And then when I come back, we'll be ready to get some manufacturing going. And hopefully we'll also have some rocket fuel so we can send our rocket to Earth. So stay tuned for that. All right, Legends, back. And we're going to get our coal ready to go. So let's do that. We can make 77. We need 2 per rocket fuel. So that should hold us over for a bit. Once we get our first sort of export cash in, we'll upgrade the refinery, the fuel refinery, and it'll cost less for us to make fuel. So we'll be sitting in a Gucci spot. So let's get that going. We're also going to get, what do we need? 15 there. We're going to need bar as well. We got 20 here. We need 5 each. We need a few for this. We'll put that in there anyway. We need iron. So let's go out real quick and see how our iron drill is going. Okay, we've got iron drills full. That I've cleared that out just before. So this is still going. This will be full soon. I cleared this out before as well. We need this to make our fuel. Okay. So what we should do, let's go and see if all of our seeds are done. Let's replant our potatoes. By that time, we should have iron. We'll make that into bar. Then we should hopefully have some copper. We could go over there and I could actually get that cranking. But we've made it all automated for a reason. All right, let's take 40 of these. We shouldn't need that many, but we'll take 40 anyway. All right. So let's... All right. I just replanted that stuff. We're good there. We've still got 20. We've still got 25 of those. We're good for seeds at the moment. We've got plenty of food. We are going good. We need... Nah, we shouldn't need more water at the moment. This is going to take a bit with our coal. We need to make iron. Let's go and see our iron now. It should be done. Our copper's not doing much. Okay. So what I'm going to do... Let's go put this in the machine, start making iron bars. Then what I'll do, I'll go over and I'll manually get some copper from the spot over there. And we'll get into our manufacturing boxes. And then next episode, we will start making our fuel. And we'll send a rocket up. So let's make 80 of those. I'll be right back in front of this machine once I get the copper. Stay tuned. Alright, I'm back. I've got the copper. So we should now be able to make this into bars. 80 of those. It'll take 2 minutes to do. Now, we need ice for this, which we will get into. We can't do anything with this at the moment until we get our copper and our coal, and I think that's like got a couple of minutes to go. We can start making our... It's got 6 minutes to go, so we're not going to be able to do that in this episode. But what we'll do, 2 minutes, I'll be back in 2 minutes, and we'll get the boxes sorted, like starting to build, and then when we return next episode, we'll get it all and send a rocket to Earth and get the rest of the demo done and dusted. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. Alright champions, we've got all of the stuff we need now to start making our our boxes for our rocket. So we will end on that. So next episode we'll have our fuel ready to make, and then we'll have our boxes ready to send our Elon Musk rocket into the skies. And we go into the next part of the beta, the last part of the beta, which is our advanced stuff. We'll also, once we sort of get some money cranking in, I'll show you the rest of the stuff that's in the researcher next episode. So let's transfer all this stuff into here and get our boxes cranking. And we're sitting in a Gucci spot to do what we can do. 16 will be fine for now. Let's quickly go out here and see if we've got ice. We do. Let's get ice. We'll get that cranking in the fuel. Yep, full stacks. Beautiful. Let's get that in the refinery, ready for our coal. And then next episode we will get the coal, and we'll start sending the exports up. So let's put this in here. Takes 10. There's a lot in there. There's like, what, 400? Plus what we're making here. We get a bit of fuel. It's going to take 2 minutes, so I'll leave that here. This episode, we got our grinder going. We got our fuel cranking. We got our manufacturing boxes going. We got our researcher. We got all of our drills going, so we're sitting Gucci for the rest of the beta, the demo. Next episode, we'll finish the demo off, and we'll move on to the next step of the game. Remember, if you liked, make sure you subscribe, and comment. I'm Juice. Say hello to your mum for me. Keep squeezing those pixels, and I'll see you in the next episode.